Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome.
Bitterness in the palace. Ebony brokered the deal to buy the house with sleepless nights and trips. Ebony furnishes the mansion, yet Ooni of Ife gives it all to prophetess gorgeous Olori Naomi Sinokolodla Ogun. See? Hey! It is not a small thing, no. Now, the ground walls of the Ooni of Ife's palace have become a theater of emotion where whispers of disappointment and resentment now mingle with the echoes of royal celebration. A storm is brewing and it centers around none other than the revered Ooni of Ife and his unshakable connection to Queen Naomi. For months, the palace corridor bore witness to the relentless effort of, Ooni's wife, okay, Ebony, often, bear witness to Ebony's wahala. Today it is this, tomorrow it is that. It's been a very long road of wahala for Ebony, okay? They said that this house, the olive branch that the Ooni of Ife gifted to Olori Naomi, they said Ebony worked tirelessly to secure such an exquisite mansion fit for royalty. They said, as she is saying no, she said she spent sleepless nights, turned into restless days as she shuttled between meetings, negotiations, and site visits, ensuring that every detail was meticulously handled, from, scouting the best location to engaging top-tier real estate agent. She left no stone unturned in her quest to find a residence that would mirror, the royal, household, befitting, the royal household. But the work did not stop at acquiring the property. Ebony claims that, she furnished that property. They say Ebony, whose wealth and influence have long been acknowledged within the palace walls with a keen eye for luxury, she stepped in to transform the house into a palace-worthy abode, from lavish furniture to the finest decor, expensive, really, really expensive decoration. They said that, in fact, it was from the most expensive decoration adorning the mansion with elegance and opulence. Every detail was carefully, curated, ensuring the residence radiated sophistication and, regal charm. Just as, the finishing touches were being put in place and anticipation ran high within the palace, a decision from the Ooni sent shockwave through the royal household. To the astonishment of many, the revered monarch bestowed the mansion not upon those who had toiled for it, but upon his beloved Queen Naomi, the woman who, despite her physical absence from the palace, continued to reign supreme in the heart of the Ooni of Ife. We've been on the matter, but it's just detail that I am giving you guys, detail by detail. Now, they said the announcement sent ripples of discontent through the palace, whisper of resentment filled the air as Ebony and Ebony struggled to cancel their disappointment. Was all their effort in vain? Had they merely been drowned in a grander love story that remains unshakable by time and trials? For Queen Naomi, the Ooni's gesture was a reaffirmation of the deep-seated affection he holds for her, a love that no number of royal additions can, overshadow. The development has not only stirred tension among the Ooni of Ife's wives, but has also set tongues wagging, beyond the palace walls. Many loyalists of the throne see this as a clear indication that Queen Naomi remains the true love of the Ooni of Ife. Others argue that it is a bold statement of power and preference, providing once again that the Ooni's heart follows no royal protocol. Now, one of another reason why a lot of people are saying this is because of most of the things that the Ooni of Ife is doing for Olori Naomi. Now, a lot of people are saying the reason why he's doing this much for Naomi is because of Tadenikawo. Maybe, just maybe, because that is reason enough. Tadenikawo is his prince and he loved that boy so much. Aye. He loved that boy so much. So maybe the reason why he's placing them at the best of his accent is because of how he feels for, Tadenikawo. As the dust settles, one thing is clear. Queen Naomi's influence remains undeniable in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Now, Ebony has been crying so much that Kabiyesi would have bought another property for Olori Naomi and not giving Naomi the only... But again, it's important for people to understand that this property was not gifted to Olori Naomi, like a gift, take it and go, it is your own. No, he only said Naomi should go and stay there. But these women, they know very well that Ooni of Ife will not want them to stay with Queen Naomi. Even when they travel to the UK, Kabiyesi will not want them to go anywhere close to that property because of their relationship with Ooni of Ife. I want to believe that, with Queen Naomi, I want to believe that if they had a good relationship with Queen Naomi, and it was a situation where, okay, if they go to, London, it will be like a family house for everybody, and Ebony can go there and stay as her own. Oletik, all other wives can go there and stay. I don't think they will be so pained. They are pained because they know that as far as that place belongs to Queen Naomi, the only person who is free to enter that place is Dr. Elizabeth. No other person, and that is why they are so pained. Ebony has been crying so much on how much she spent, her sleepless night, how she took time to broker the best deal, how she took time to do this, how she took time to do that. And she was doing it hoping that she would have it since she's the one who is resident, like she lives in the UK. Her businesses are in the UK. Everything is in the UK. She has her life in the UK. And so she was really, really, really hoping that, this place will be her major home. Like a time will come now, maybe after she gives birth to the boy, Kabiyesi will say, okay, you people should move there. Only to get the biggest disappointment. When they were pursuing Olori Naomi from the palace, where were they thinking? What were they thinking? They thought that Ooni of Ife will just carry her and go and put inside the bush. Ooni of Ife will find a befitting place for them. What goes around comes around. She didn't want her to stay here. She will stay there. Let's see who wins at the end of the day. It's not how the journey begins, it is how the journey ends. And, the end, they say, justifies the means. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.